That means I don't actually have to worry about ever picking things up. It'll just do it for me.
Yes,
it's a grenade.
A grenade. Enemies of the Emperor, I'll blast you to
So I played as the, I think the Battle Sister character first, who doesn't get grenades, so I have actually never used these before. I don't even know if they're any good, but I'll try them out.
Proper welcome committee.
Yep, the grenade could be useful. It's a good thing I picked one up in literally the last room.
This commander is tough. A worthy enemy at last.
Commander is tough. By the time I'm done, my character's done speaking, he's dead. Oh, there's a stationary cannon. All right. Another book here. Might as well grab these. These are like collectibles and stuff, so I want to make sure I'm grabbing them. All right, cool. Oh, I do need to reload though. No. What's? Hold on. Hold on. Why is my stream elements going off twice? I'm not dropping any frames. Oh no, I am. Why am I dropping so? Why is my connection doing so poorly here? That doesn't seem good. Let me turn down the game settings, see if that's it. I'm gonna turn everything down to 1 and see if that that helps. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything, though. Except... I'm gonna hope that that actually made a difference.
I found a corpse.
Okay. Oh, I see. Right. What I actually opened that originally to do was I was going to go into controls and see if I can figure out what to, what you call it? And figure out how to actually switch weapons. So swap weapons. Alright. There we go. This one's heat-based, so it doesn't, or I don't have to, what you call it? I don't have to reload it, it's just, I can only fire it so much before it, before I have to stop firing, basically. At least I got an inoculator charge.
I found the body of a...
What?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Cap.
Yep. So we found a dead Space Marine, which in Warhammer lore is like no easy feat, so like the lady who's guiding us is rightly worried. There we go. Alright, cool. Load again, but so far so good. I have the armor skill that I can use whenever, I guess I'll use it here.
Come at me, creatures! Come at me!
Alright, that was actually really cool. Oh, I missed. Trying to see if I had any piercing on this, but I guess just the main fire, even though the main fire didn't pierce the first time, but either way. I got a lot of my armor skill charge back anyway, so it's not like I missed out on anything there. If there's anything. Oh, just... Yes, the perfect reason to come back here. More loot. Does remind me, check. Okay, I was hoping that there was a thing for... Oh. I have to hold this to open my inventory. Okay, got it. So damage... Hold on, let me compare it. So I would get reflect chance and all resistances while surrounded. And a little bit more resistance and health. Okay, we'll take that. Cool. The one I already have equipped has is more max suppression. And I think I'm gonna actually take the frag grenade more than the the stun mine. I like something that I can toss in instead of having to wait for things to come to me.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma...
What? Who are you?
Mind your manners.
An Inquisitor?
Yep. So that was
New
a
log entry.
Space Marine.
I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
From what I remember of the story from when I played it on my own time, it was, he's a part of a secret order that's not even people in the Empire tend to know much about, and, yeah. So now we have to go help him. I'm probably doing a very terrible job at explaining this, but even I'm kind of very confused about what's going on. Character sheet. Oh, alright. Okay. Damage bonus. Oh, okay. That's what's been stacking up. I saw, like, icon on the left, but, yep. Alright, cool. Things seems good so far. But, let's continue on. This is still basically just the tutorial, so we're not getting much out of this, but at least it gives us a good idea of what we're working with here. I do appreciate that it does kind of introduce things one at a time, however, it probably could have introduced the healing system a little bit earlier, but whatever. I'm actually going to tab out again and see how the stream's doing. Oh, yep, we're good. The bitrate is not dying anymore. Alright. Keep going. So now I have full healing and grenades.
Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Oh, I got a blue laser pistol.
That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
Hold on. So I don't want to switch it with... Yeah, I don't want to switch it with that. I will switch it with the laser, though. Because they have very similar abilities from what it looks like. Oh yeah, actually it looks like they have the exact same abilities, basically. Except for that hot shot, that's the only difference. There. Yeah. Although this has also faster on this also has faster cooldown on the main fire mode, so that's actually going to be very nice. Can be dual wielded to access fourth skill, or can be used with one-handed melee or psyker weapon or a shield. Okay. Interesting.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now.
Oh, so I don't have access to the rest of the abilities until I get a second one.
Champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
There we go. We're good.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer.
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Hey, cool. I actually really like this. I'll have to get like another weapon or something to go in my other hand.
Mysterious expedition.
If
I definitely
there
like
is
it
an
more than rifle.
expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery, just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
And hey, the shotgun's actually really nice at clearing these small guys out as well. That's one way to deal with them. Ooh, and I got a turret. nice. From what I understand, though, the armor that I had to start with was actually, like, I'm gonna get one of those later that's gonna be really good.
Of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more.
Alright, and I got a purple. Damage bonus for AoE skills, chance to fear on critical hit. Oh. Ooh, that also has experience gained. I guess I'll just equip this stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's basic gear. It's not like, I get any benefit for having them equipped. I just have them because I don't have anything else for that slot. Medical supplies. I mean, not that I really need them. My health is actually doing really, really good. There we go.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Doing really good.
I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us
Demon.
to kill.
Wait, hold on.
Rejoice in the
That's
furious challenge.
lucky is what he
Thorn
said.
out.
Why does that sound so out of place? Like, you think they would have a word? I don't know. I don't know why that just sounded super out of place for me.
For the Emperor!
Need to reload. There we go. We're good.
The filth of chaos has retreated
I
from
probably
my
will
door.
be filtering out
Removing,
common
I'd
gear
say.
at some point soon.
I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yep, we did.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious! I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
I really like their shotgun. I just love the AoE on it. I don't know if that thing I picked up that boosts AoE skills is actually helping it at all, but you know what? If I like to believe it is. Oh, and I got another one. Let's see. What does this one have? Ooh, I'm actually starting to actually fill up my inventory a little here. But we'll take that since it's not white quality. Yep. Damage bonus when suppression status is protected, and that is what I'm going to be at most of the time, so I'll take that. Suppression status is that thing on my, the right, or left side of my thing, just above my health bar. I'll have to actually, look where it actually is. Suppression regeneration, HP gain on hit, yeah, I'll take that. If that works out, I think it is, that sounds like it's going to be amazing. And I don't need that. I think the purple's better. And I don't have any combo skills, but I can at least throw this on one of these things. Guess that's the... yeah, that's the physical resistance one. Okay. So yeah, your weapons both have like 2 slots of stuff that they can equip. So I have to get gear for both my weapons, not just one. Which is definitely an interesting thing. Like, I know loadouts are a common thing, but they're usually not like this. Usually it's your entire gear set, not just your weapon and whatever's attached to your weapon. Oh, hey, I can start getting heavy flamers. Cool. Oh, and plasma guns, I see. Alright. Well, we got a bunch of stuff, so we'll start spending that. Oh, hey, it's actually starting to count or progress towards my my challenges and stuff. Good. More range damage. There's no enemies within 5 meters? Yeah, sure. That's actually going to be really nice. Of course, I can always respec later if I need to, but, like, still, just already, it just seems really nice, because they're usually not getting very close to me. They unlocked some kind of warfare point, or I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Alright. Let us continue on. Hopefully there's not too many more missions in this prologue. I know once it gets out of the prologue, it's like actually a lot quick. Like, you get more varied environments, and there's a lot more varied enemies as well. And it also just lets you do mission after mission. I don't have to do cutscenes at all, basically. Other than the occasional, just like, hey, this is a new character, like, you need to know who this is.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor.
Oh.
At your command.
Oh, we have buddies. Oh, okay, so I can set them wherever I want. Which is good to know. There's a mission where you have to escort a tech priest later, and I didn't know you could actually direct them. And that's going to make that mission easy later on.
Log entry. I'm entering the sanctum of the deck. It clearly used to be an Imperial chapel.
Luckily, they do see, other than that guy that's, not to say that guy that's standing right next to the barrel as I accidentally shot it because I pushed A one too many times. Like, they seem to actually be staying behind me, which is actually what they should be doing. Because I can actually take the brunt of the abuse that the enemies can throw, and they really can't. Oh yeah, there on the left, that's the, that green, yellow, and red thing. That's the suppression bar I was talking about. I get a damage boost if that stays in green now. The enemies also have something like that, and it will give me bonus damage if they fall below green. That's not even just something on my gear. That's just something. That's a mechanic of the game. Yep. And then that goes it goes down every single time I take damage, so it's important to not take too much damage if I can avoid it.
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
I will if they don't die.
Off with the head. Charge! I said charge!
Can I get the... Yeah, I can.
By the Emperor, we are saved.
Cool. I have,
At your command.
I have 4 with me, and now I have another 2. Cool. There's another objective, though, I have to check. I don't know if this is a... Oh, yeah, this is a dead-end room with just extra healing if I needed it. But cool. Now got 6 with us instead of just the old, or the 4 that we had earlier. Like I said, these guys can actually do decent damage, but they're also kind of dumb and will get themselves killed if they don't stand behind me. But they seem to actually be very compliant right now and actually wanting to stay in somewhere where they can't die. We'll just free these ones, and that's all of
By
them.
the Emperor,
Did we lose anyone?
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor.
The abhumans
Nope,
are
we're
banging
good.
their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you
Supply.
want to know the way
I
your
do need a
battle
couple
looks
extra
like,
nades if they have
I
some.
suggest you
Yep,
join
there you
me
go.
as soon as you can.
Alright, cool. So
Ready to fight.
there should be... Yeah, there's 4 without helmets, 4 with helmets, which means that we did actually keep everyone alive this time. Alright, I had to do a quick head count, make sure I wasn't missing anyone. I have to say, these grenades are actually way better than I thought they were going to be. Like, they're just the best for... Because I didn't realize how much the enemies actually group up in this game. Like, they're just really good for taking them out. Yep. Gearbox. We always open as many boxes as we can. Even though it seems to only be really giving me I'd say only really giving me credits as it gives me gear at the very end there. Oh, that works. I don't need extra healing. And then I think we meet up with Mr. Space Marine here, so...
Inquisitor, our Argos are starting to pick up huge waves of...
Captain, a long time ago I made an oath to...
So what is your plan?
My faith in the Emperor will
I
protect
see.
me from the faithless.
I'll have the transport ship...
My faith shall protect me. We shall deal with the unclean, no problem. Ah, I see. Well, hey, we got everyone out alive. Oh, and now we can actually start finding some melee weapons. Cool. Oh, and I actually got a reward for that one. I think that's actually the first one I've gotten, like, a proper reward from. Ooh. Yay, now we have one for each hand. We have a better grenade, so we'll actually equip that. I'm going to... Nope. I need to remember what the button is to, sort my inventory. There we go. That's better. I really do like that they give you options to sort it and just don't force you to go with whatever. There are enemies within 5 meters. That's actually good because I don't have, or I'm staying back a lot, so. Since I'll just take this one. Damage bonus for AoE skills, range damage bonus, fear duration, and bonus loot quality. What I could do is I could make a... I could just put both my purples on here. Honestly, I think it's actually would be better to do it the other way around. Actually can't equip that because I'm not high enough level. Need to find one I can throw on here to replace the first purple. So I guess it's just getting another physical resistance that I took off of it. But yeah. Here. And put this green on there. But cool. So now both of my really good ones are with the dual plasma pistols I have on. Damage reduction and chance to stun attacker on deflect. I will actually take that. Just because the extra damage resistance is probably actually going to be very nice. Although it seems like with the stats on the actual armor itself, it would have evened itself out, so maybe it's not as good as I thought. Damage reduction, suppression, damage bonus for dot skills. I don't really have any AoE skills, like neither of these are actually really good, so I guess I'll just take the higher damage reduction. Like neither of them really matter. But, continue. Do I have a rapid fire skill? I actually need to check. I didn't see what the this actually had on it. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, minus heat cost for weapons. Alright, that's nice. I think I get all of these effects since they're both equipped, technically. But I should be able to trigger that, that rapid fire bonus, so... We will be able to tell if we start moving faster after we fire our laser pistols. So far, so good.
Ready to fight.
Oh, hey, we actually have all of them, and the ones that didn't have helmets found helmets. Nice. From what I know, I want to be using my right trigger as much as possible. Oh, we actually find the Space Marine here anyway, so cool.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I had imagined, but reinforcements at last.
Why does the gun in his hand look so stubby?
Now that I don't belong to your expedition.
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor.
You must tell me everything about this man.
The cogitator that overrides the gem.
Time to turn the tide.
Right.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Oh yeah, I
Now
get
is not a
the
good time.
I actually get abilities that I can put down wherever I want. There you go. So minefield versus the versus the future waves, because we will get waves coming from both sides. Cool. Get complete, and I get another, or I get more minefields. All right.
But Inquisitor,
There.
we interrogated some of these
And what would...
madness incarnate.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
Yep. Hey, there we go. Oh, I probably should have actually put that in a better spot. Cool. And with the reduced heat generation on these things, I'm actually not having any problems with them overheating or whatever.
Let's take a...
Yep. Excuse me, guys, just getting this quick log. There we go. Now I'm back to kill heretics. Gotta make sure we check our email.
Repent.
A new inoculator. All right. 2 new ones. Oh, 3 new ones. All right. Really? They really just want to give me new inoculators. All right, maybe I misplaced that minefield over there. Oh. Okay, I did not expect that to be a jump-in. Auto pistol. All right. Sweet.
At your command.
Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I'm
Talking about...
I am son.
Explain.
Yep.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our
Yeah,
existence
secret
is
chapter
secret. Our numbers are few,
that
and our
does
burden
that
is
no one
terrible.
knows of apparently.
What?
Dying gloriously during class of...
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now!
That over there. And we will put that over there. Yeah. Now we have only misplaced 1 minefield, and the rest are fine. Although there is a mine there that's behind the wall that I unfortunately placed wrong, but oh well. Oh hey, looks like that minefield actually did work in the end. Yep. Ah. Maybe jumping in when I have the damage bonuses to things that are further away from me isn't the greatest idea, but oh well. Credits. Cool. Turrets took a little damage, but I don't think we've lost any guardsmen, at least.
For the Emperor!
Yep. Oh, another frag grenade. Nice. Oh, I missed that.
Now your pace
There we go.
come.
There we go. We're good. Ah! A little bit much of them, but we got it. There's so many lasers.
You are truly doing the...
Before there...
Trust me.
After we have disabled the jammer, we
we
must
go, cool.
find Lord Klosterheim.
I don't think we even lost a single guardsman, I don't think.
Yes, that
I don't know how many of them were
two-faced
here.
hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move!
I mean, I think he had a few Marines of his own, or guardsmen of his own, so I can't say that any of them died because I don't know how many there were, but I think they're all good. I also have a ability I can still use. It's like a turret or something. Okay, once we get out here, I'll just put it down. Yep. I didn't really need to use it. I guess I could have covered the one area that didn't already have a turret, but like, we're already doing fine.
Ready to fight!
Also, my B ability doesn't seem to have any tracking, unfortunately. Oh, hey. That's a big guy. Jeez.
Oh, traitorous!
Oh, they are just going at it. Oh, Andy got impaled. You okay, buddy? Oh, that's your leg. Steven, you're doing it wrong. That has to stay on your body. Oh. I actually have to use my first healing thing here. Yep, I'm gonna just do it, just to stay safe. I guess I probably could have gotten away without using it, but,
Are you all right?
that's okay.
I'm great. I've just killed a hell brute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the war.
Oh,
Ready
well,
to fight!
we're just gonna have to leave. Oh, did one of his arms come off too? Damn. Brutal. We'll come back for you later, buddy. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just walk it off, if you can.
I've disabled the teleport jammer.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back.
Apparently the, the ship is about to warp out, so we have to, get off of it before it leaves. Which I guess we just left the guardsmen there, because we never see them again. Like, I guess we took Mr. Space Marine and just left.
Are you alright?
Because we have the Space Marine on our ship. That one I know for sure. Because we actually talked to him later, and he's how you do PvP, which I won't be doing because I'm not interested in that kind of thing. Yeah, cool. We did a thing. Very industrious look to all this stuff.
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another...
No, actually.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
Ah, I
I
see.
have no idea what we...
Inquisitor, we are raising...
I love that joke. That's probably the best joke in this entire game, because all the characters make it as well.
Was part of the expedition
That man...
Indeed.
I come...
Every single character always makes a joke about how they weren't expecting a response because of Imperial bureaucracy. And I don't know why. It to me is always the funniest joke in this game. Personal void shield. Okay. Another skill tree and a passive point. Okay. Story. Passives. Oh, alright. So I can do health now, which I probably will actually put some points into. I've been playing a lot of Last Epoch, so I've been learning how important health is. Take the 150 max HP. Eventually going to be leaning into this suppression damage reduction when HP is above a certain point. Defense, I can get Eat, Physical, and Warp. I think actually getting that one where it gives me bonus damage reduction from my armor would actually be really cool. Just because that would apply to, like, pretty much everything. At the same time, I would like to keep getting, keep getting damage. Cooldown time reduction for overheated weapons. Recovery speed for range skills when at least 1 second down. Okay. Trying to see which one of these that are actually good here. I guess just the more damage bonus here. Oh yeah, I don't have the skill that lets me unlearn stuff. Eventually I will get to just move points around freely, but not right now. Ooh, I got a heavy flamer. Damage when there's no enemy within 5 meters, and it's also an AoE thing. So damage bonus for AoE skills, range damage bonus, cure duration, bonus loot quality. Yep, damage bonus for AoE skills is something I have both on them. We're actually going to throw that on. Fortunately, no more dual pistols, so I should actually... I can't do it right now unless this has a rapid fire skill. Like, I should spec out of that rapid fire skill thing soon. And to sort my inventory. By type. If I can remember the controls. I got a few pairs of green armor. I got this assault armor and the demolition armor. I actually want the movement speed on the demo armor, so I think I'm actually going to take it even though it's lower quality. Damage reduction. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Just because demolition armor is really, really nice as well. I like the armor skill on it so far the best. I think it goes demolition first and then sentinel and then assault. Although I'm sure with having a flamethrower, that assault armor thing's going to be a lot more tempting now. We'll take that. There is the reason why all of those things on the inoculator are color-coded. That's for a mechanic later that we don't have access for a little bit too. Chance to add heat vulnerability on heat damage dealt. Yep. We will take that since we are doing pretty much all heat damage with the flamethrower. We'll actually keep the dot duration. Oh. HP suppression damage reduction. Okay. I would take that, but I don't think there's anything on there that's specifically good that would be worth giving up the frag grenade for. I think this eye is better because we're probably going to be getting very close to enemies, so I don't want to be doing something that's going to need me to get further away. Yeah, I'll when I can spec out of this skill here, I will definitely, because of the fact that I don't think I have a rapid fire skill. I don't know. Let me. If I do, I mean, I want to keep it then. Medium range, long range. What would be the identifier for that? Assault. Nope. Trying to see what would be considered like the skill tag for rapid fire. I don't think I actually have any thing here because burst shot is rapid fire, but there's nothing on here that suggests it's any different from the other skills. Maybe it's just one of those things where it's like I just have to hope that it's what I'm looking for. I don't know. But yep, all right. Oh, and then this is storage where I can start storing gear that I want later. I'm probably not gonna do that though. I'm probably just gonna sell a lot of this stuff that I'm not using. Ah, yes. Nothing. My favorite kind of mail. Oh right, you were actually the store. I forgot. Yep, just sell everything I don't need. I'm early on enough. If I make some mistakes with my gear, it's not that big a deal, so I'd rather just build up the funds, because things actually sell for money in this game. Is there anything on here I want? No. No, actually. That is the experience gain on an armor. Which, I mean, armor is probably the worst place to put it, but, like... Actually, no, it'd be one of the best since it doesn't switch out whenever I switch weapons. It's not like the weapon-specific trinkets that that I would have to buy essentially 2 for each weapon. I can just have the 1. I'm looking for XP bonus on everything that isn't weapon trinkets. Bonus loot quality, that could be good later, but not right now. I think right now I'm fine. Full resistance, Q should... Nope. Nope, alright. Or it's 1 skill tree reset point. 1 point allows the reset of all skill points where... Yeah. It's 1 skill tree. Okay, so yeah, I would have to get the one that's all skill tree. So it's 20,000 to reset a tree. Which, that's fine. But I will take that, that experience gained on this armor here. Also, heat resistance. I don't know if that's actually going to be good, but I'll take it. Fortunately, I didn't get to really use the bonus movement speed, but whatever. Oh, hey, I leveled up warfare, at least. I really don't quite understand how these level. They just do it on their own. I think, I don't know. Passives. Yep. Alright. Oh, cool. We have a little extra health. We have everything we need. The only thing we don't, we would want to change is the fact that I'm spec'd into a skill that I might not actually be able to use here. Yeah, Merciful Agony. Probably just gonna try and push story so I can get the late game stuff. I imagine all the seasonal stuff that's available isn't gonna be until later game anyways.
This is Meta Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere. Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set. Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the...
Okay, so basically the doctor we're looking for isn't on this station, so you now have to go and go to whatever planet he was studying on and actually go and get it there. Campaign mission. It's a little hard to read the mission list in this one, I do have to say. Because it's kind of just a mess of text and checkboxes. Or that is something they definitely could, especially just introducing a button you can push just to start the next story mission. I meant to hit change difficulty. I don't need to do it all too high, because yeah, that's fine. I want to make sure that I'm going with high difficulty so I can level up as fast as possible, but I don't want it so high that I actually basically just keep dying over and over and can't make any progress. That's going to be the happy medium I try and find here. Oh. Now I think our strategy here is we have a flamethrower, so we're going to run at enemies and burn them. Unfortunately, there's no way to switch what is your primary and secondary weapon, so I might have to go into my inventory and manually change that in a bit. For some reason, there's no just, hey, hit this button and it'll switch like everything that's in your first and second slot, because I think it's going to always pull out my shotgun since that's my first slot, technically.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I'm currently holding it.
That spread the void station.
Quarantine doesn't concern me.
Do you really?
There are still.
Don't worry, we'll solve their quarantine. We'll just burn everything. Yeah, okay, so... Set 2, we'll throw on the shotgun and the 2 charms. Set 1, we will... Yeah, there we go, that's better. Don't know what that audio or that visual glitch was, but whatever. But yeah, so... Select is actually attack view. This lets me see my attack radius and things, so if you wonder what those icons on the floor, that's what they are. Oh, I see. It's a flamethrower party. They also thought to bring one.
Repent.
I have to be careful. This is a heat-based weapon, so I don't want to overburn it. But cool. So far, so good.
Recoil unclean.
With all the skills we have, we might be looking into switching out the frag grenade soon, since we don't need the AoE anymore. It was just really nice for dealing with groups of enemies when my weapons weren't really built for that. Nope. Taking a lot of both damage and suppression damage here, so that's something I gotta keep a little bit better eye on. But I have, what, 5 syringes here? Yeah, I should be fine. Also, my armor skill's ready to go as well. Might as well just launch it at whatever the next big-ish group of enemies I see is.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking,
That'll be big enough.
why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help
I think I
your
missed.
investigation?
Yeah, I missed.
Space Marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Lost Time Threatening. Even if their relationship is as strange as it seems, it must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, who would have knowledge of important details.
Oh, there's another, there's a medical supplies here, but I still don't need it. Oh, I might as well just heal up here and take the medical supplies. Because there was a landmine on that and I didn't see. Yay, burning things. Arson. Lovely would be proud. Well, apparently things with flesh don't burn so well. That sucks. Still, that applying heat resistance on all my attacks that deal heat damage is actually working out very nice. I know that's a big part of the late game is like getting armor and skills that do that. So, actually good that I picked one up early. Although, granted, it's probably not going to be good by the time I hit late game. At least I found one to help with leveling for the time being. I'm sure I'll find something better sooner rather than later, though. You know how these games go. Cool. Oh, plasma gun. I should actually probably start looking up to try and get a better secondary. At physical vulnerability on bleeding skill hit. I don't have any bleeding skills. Suppression status is protected. I don't want to replace my armor because it's my XP bonus. Damage, there was no enemy within 5 meters, and damage bonus against champion enemies. Okay. What I could do is do that, since the shotgun's probably fallen off by this point. And damage bonus versus if there's no enemy within 5 meters. So just use this as like a long-range damage thing. Heat damage bonus. Honestly, just leave what I have here. There's nothing here that says I specifically have to, long-range weapon. Alright, yeah. So now we got something for close-range fights, and if we need to have a little bit of range, we have an option.
The task you gave me. There is no trace of the martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector,
cool.
And still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
Well, hey, if they really wanted to keep this thing under wraps, I guess job done.
It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
Be quite unfortunate.
might have to actually... Oh, now I was mind. I was gonna say I might have to switch off my flamethrower for this, but we're good. Got a bunch more stuff. Ooh, nice. Go. Get another logbook. Actually, I was just trying to turn my tac vision on. There we go. I keep accidentally turning it off because the control to do it is just by pressing select. If you hold select, that's how you actually open your inventory. So I keep accidentally turning it on and off trying to open my inventory. But yeah. What's really nice is you can actually customize your stuff so that way certain things will show or hide based on if you have tac mode on or off, which is also always really nice. Which means that you can hide a lot of the clutter if you want to. Nope, that's a dead end, so I don't need to worry about that.
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center.
Okay. There we go. Took a lot of damage for that, but, you know, we're good. Oh, I did not expect that to be something that just spawned an enemy.
Overheat.
Well, I mean, I got him. Apparently I got chain lightning or something, but... I don't know, I need to wait for my thing to come back. I'm good on suppression, it's just I need to actually get my, my healing. Specifically why I have an alternate weapon here. I don't know why I'm not pulling it out. There we go.
You're in the archives, Inquisitor.
Good. Alright.
Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
I mean, hey, look, there's one right here.
This is the central cogitator of the state.
Hey,
I
cool.
missed the Magos Biologus on the station.
Well, the thing we were looking for isn't here, but at least we now have a lead of where he went. Cool. That was cool, even if I did accidentally spawn a boss on myself that almost killed me. But hey, these games aren't fun if you don't summon elites that almost completely destroy you. Alright. Oh. Alright, we can do grenade launchers now. Damage bonus and half cooldown for mobility skills below 50% HP. Okay. As much as I was below 50% HP that time, that's not something a kind of state I would like to be in, like, more than not. Like, let's not do that very often if we can. Yep. Can't just sell all this stuff. Nothing in here that's really standing out as, like, hey, you need this. Area effect. Lower down area, increased radius for area effect. That would actually be nice. Melee damage bonus. Unfortunately, that's not what I want. Suppression damage bonus to area effect and suppression damage. Okay. Would be damage. Range damage bonus. Okay, so this is the one I'd want, is up here. That also gives me bonuses to grenades, so I'll actually put a point there. Oh, I can unlearn a skill. I can unlearn a skill in area of effect. I can't in ranged combat. Okay. That sucks. Must be because I just put the point in here. If I come back to it later, it must... Yeah, there we go. I forgot that. I didn't even know it would do that, actually. I was about to say I forgot that it would do that, but I don't think that's ever something I've run into. Just looking for... I don't think this is reset, but... Yeah, I'm just looking for things that give bonus experience. I don't care anything beyond that. Fortunately, I don't think there was anything else in here that gave XP bonus. There was a lot of loot quality ones, but loot quality doesn't matter until the end of the game, so... 20,000. I am almost at the ability to respec my tree so I can get rid of that one skill that I'm trying to get rid of. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can hit right trigger and then it will pull up the list of missions and then you can just select whichever one you want to do. I'm level 8, so yeah, I'll continue with the thing. Nope. Frozen Wasteland campaign mission. We are on +1 difficulty, so yep. That. Alright, cool. So far, so good. We've actually found pretty decent gear that synergizes at least moderately well. Usually not something you find until, like, the end of these games, but we're actually we're making pretty good progress here. Cool. Cool. Let me make sure and see if the, I want to tab out again and see if the bitrate is still doing okay. I'm a little paranoid. Even though I wasn't dropping frames, just like Twitch has been having issues, so I guess that must be what's causing it. Like, I don't even think I'm the only one having issues on Twitch currently.
Inquisitor, according to the coordinates you found...
Alright, 1 second. Yeah, it looks like the... everything's good. It was just that one drop. Okay.
This area is one of the potential locations where your Magos Biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
Yeah. Because why would we not have company? Silly rogue trader. There's always heretics to slay. But hey, me and my flamethrower will always take that. Yes. Take all of the damage vulnerability stacks. Something. This is fun. I love this. It's nice just running at enemies with a flamethrower and just being like, burn heretic. Oh, I'm getting too much into this. Oh well. Someone has to inflict the Emperor's will. Might as well be me. I have no idea what the story is. I'm just happy that I get to burn things. Hey, I love it. What that means, even more AoE damage. Oh, right. I actually have to get back to the base before I'm allowed to spec my stuff. That's one of the systems in this game I'm a little bit of two minds about, because it means that you're not, like, panic spending points, so you actually, like, think of them, about what you're gonna do with them more. And I mean, specking is just, or respecking is just 20,000 credits each time.
Inquisitor,
Per skill tree, of
we
course.
received a distress call from a rogue trader in orbit.
But,
His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving important supply rates to the local administrative
but
cloisters.
it does...
They humbly
Yeah,
ask you
so
to
they're
secure the
side
cargo
quests, basically.
before the cultists return for the goods.
What I was gonna say is it stops you panic spending your points, so that way you don't have to respec if you really think about what you're going for, at least. But, it also brings up the issue that if you know what you're going for, you have to wait until the mission's over to actually get more out of your build. Whereas if they let you just spend it wherever, they would,
I found the supplies.
you would, be able to just do it whenever,
But it will
basically.
take some time. The sensors located several cultist troops approaching your location.
I don't know
Get
if I
ready to
misplaced that or
defend the
not, but oh well.
supplies.
Yeah. I'm having fun. I know there's a Warhammer. I'm trying to remember. I know 40,000 is the Space Marine one. I can't remember what the non-Space Marine one is called. Is it 4K? And yeah, I think it's actually Warhammer 4000 if I remember correctly. I know that there is a game similar to this for that one as well. I'm just not as interested in that 4K as I am in 40K.
Recoil on clean.
Oh, hey, he melted. And there was another thing there. Oh, okay. Well, I got another seasonal reward, or I don't know. Whenever I see that symbol at the bottom, I didn't see that in my last playthrough because I just played a normal character. I assume that's the seasonal stuff doing its work. Oh. Heretics. Oh, we're not done. I was just running off. Whoops. I really did think we were done. My bad. Sorry, just a little bit of an absent-minded Inquisitor. Don't mind me. I'll still burn the heretics. Thing I noticed and have definitely are a little too obsessed with killing enemies in this game. Nope. Nope. There we go. I'll actually hold on to that orbital strike. I don't know what that bar filling up either is, I have to say. I don't know, because, like, the Battle Sister played completely different. She had, like, a bar she could fill up just globally, and then she could, like, do, like, an install super whenever it was done. And then this guy doesn't have anything like that. But this guy also has grenades, where she did. And I mean, yeah, of course every character's gonna play differently, but it's just...
Cultist threat exterminated.
She was way different than all the other characters, from what I understand.
Praise the Emperor. We'll take over from here and get them to the rogue trader. You can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
Well, sweet. Now I have a orbital strike to drop on the boss. And the one in my backpack as well, so... Just gonna solve this problem with heavy artillery, it looks like. Alright.
Captain, Metrodor Thelema is definite.
That's quite unfortunate.
At least I've eliminated the local threat.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates.
Okay, so yeah. Wasn't here... I don't... There's not even a boss I could drop an orbital strike on. That sucks. Whatever. Just drop it there. Yeah, take that planet. You ever think about doing heresy? That you'll get more of that. I don't know. There we go. There's my passive point. Oh. Stun, knockdown, or make your enemies flee 250 times, and I get another point. Okay. Close quarters gunnery. All right. Oh, okay. I get a bunch of stuff. Cool. Oh, I even picked up a power sword, but I'm not really interested unless... I just realized I'm gonna have to eventually do this, I think. Seems like it's just based off of execution, so maybe I'm fine without it. Let's see if there's anyone that are like, hey, you need to do melee damage. Side quests, you encounter these in open world mission, okay. Russian damage, alright. Alright, looks like we're actually fine. I don't actually have to worry about doing I can't unspec out that skill. I don't want it anymore. Whatever. Damage radius, and then we'll get bonus damage on next level up. I really want to equip both a sword and a flamethrower at the same time. That seems like a little, not good. Like, very low range. Damage reduction. I would get a lot more health. I get +1 virtue. I don't know what that means. Chance to resist knockback and knockdown, which would be nice, but I also lose damage on dot skills. I think the one I have is fine. Damage on AoE skills and suppression gained from attributes. Okay. Yeah, I'll actually take that one. That one's still gives me bonus damage, but it also gives me a lot more bonus damage, so this is gonna basically affect everything I do. Melee damage reduced. Nope. Can't see heat vulnerability on burning skill hit. Oh no. No, I gotta do it now. Because I think I have that somewhere else as well. Heat vulnerability on burning skill hit and heat vulnerability on heat damage dealt. All of mine are heat. Oh, do I not? Oh, I do have burning. It's actually on all of my skills. Never mind. So yeah, so double chance to double dip on the heat vulnerability. Yeah, we'll do that. Only just barely started and I effectively have the build online. That didn't refresh yet, so there's no point in checking. Inventory. Yep, I did my passive. Damage bonus against targets within medium range, increasing up to 75% range damage bonus when in melee range. Yep. Like the increased damage is really nice because it's 50%, but this is 75% if I'm in melee range. With the flamethrower, that's what I should be mainly sticking to. Let me actually see if I can get the respec here. Right, inventory. Use this. Then we reset this. Actually, I don't even want the range damage bonus anymore because I don't need the focused aim. And I'm not an ammo-fed weapon either. Although the overheat mastery would actually be really, really nice here. On range skills with at least 1 second cooldown when fighting from cover. Yeah, I don't fight from cover though, so I think I just go more into this. F4. I do kind of want to take a little bit more health though. Or at least some kind of defensive. Just because of the fact that there was that one boss there that I almost completely got destroyed by because of the fact that I took too much damage. So I want to go and find some HP here. Suppression gained on deflect, no. I'll just actually take you. There we go. So that gives me more HP to work with and suppression damage, so I don't go into the red as fast. And then eventually I'm going to be wanting to spec into heat damage, of course. Pretty much this entire tree. Critical hit stealing heat damage out of heat vulnerability is stacked to the target. Yeah, so I'm going to want to go into this and then... Actually, I'm going to want to go into this part of the tree as well. Or at least this top part just for the critical hits, even though I don't really care for urban warfare here. Going to be worth it. Just for the increased critical hit chance because of the heat vulnerability it's going to start applying. And I'm sure that's like the crux of this build, is just crit chance into heat vulnerability. But cool. I don't even know what secondary weapon I'm supposed to be running with this, honestly. I don't really see a reason to change, but I guess it would be something that also deals heat
Inquisitor,
damage.
this is the second location where your Magus Biologus could be.
Actually, let me
Unfortunately,
shift tab. What does it say I'm supposed to be running with this? Multi-Melta is what I'm supposed to be running with it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Heavy Flamer and Multi-Melta is what I'm supposed to be running.
The area is swarming with hostiles.
I don't even think I can find those yet. Should be able to go on here. Bolt gun, no. Inferno pistol, heavy bolter, serrator. Melta gun. So this is at 14 I get the ability to find the normal version. And then at 19 I can start finding the multi-melta. Okay. So Melta gun and then multi-melta is what I want to run. So we're just gonna stick with the flamethrower until I can find one of those at a later level. It is nice how it does do its gear, so that way it's not overwhelming you with a bunch of stuff. Since each gear can only be found after you level up to a certain point, it's usually pretty easy to get used to what everything has to offer, and then you can go for builds based on what you enjoy and don't enjoy. Yeah, I know I'm doing a build that I looked up, but that's because I've already played this game and I've used a lot of this stuff already. I knew what I did and didn't enjoy already. I don't know which one's the mission directive or objective direction. So might as well go this way, see if I can figure out if there's something here I would have missed. Oh, there's a chest. It's always nice. Mechanism. Are those ancient mechanisms like a seasonal thing? Because they don't go into my inventory, so I'm assuming they're just like a, hey, you find this in the season, you can spend it later. But maybe it's actually good that I'm collecting as many as I am currently. Okay.
An alarm signal, really? You are too late. And it's gone. No,
Well, that's the best way to deal with an alarm signal, is to just burn it.
Inquisitor, we have noticed some strange organic outgrowths that
Ooh.
generate intense warp activity.
Ah, I'm overheated. Damn it.
For the creation.
Almost there, Inquisitor. There is one ugly boil left in the area.
There we go. Just can apply so much vulnerability. I love it. Just gonna do that to get rid of those. I like the enemy density in here. I like how it's not like a ton of big enemies. Like, even though it's early on in the game, it's just a ton of smalls. That ends up being really, really nice. Because, I mean, I get those cathartic enemies moments where I'm just blowing through enemies without getting overwhelmed. Even though that, especially early on, this game's really hard to die in. And while you can get overwhelmed, especially if you go into missions that are too high level, as long as you stay relatively close to your own level, you should be fine. The only mission I have failed 2 missions in my entire time playing this on my own playthrough. One was because I went into a mission that was much higher level than and I didn't notice because I thought I was going to be fine. So I made sure to keep an eye on the difficulty from there on out. The other one was when I was leading a tech priest. He actually got into the line of fire and got himself killed. So next time I did the quest, I ended up clearing out all those enemies before I grabbed him, just to make sure that I didn't lose that mission again. Re-inoculator. Oh, okay. Cool.
Overheat.
Yep, and I'm overheated again. That is a little annoying. I do need to get used to keeping an eye on my heat a little bit better. But, whatever. I'll come pick up that grenade on the way out, since this is supposed to be like a, side path. I'm gonna have to go back anyways. I need to remember, I'm actually buffing up my grenade with my AoE skills too, so I should actually be throwing them out when I can. Also, I should just mention that while the Tech Priest one actually did fail the quest, the other one I was talking about actually only resulted in me dying. So I still got to respawn and actually complete that quest. So yeah. Only ever died / failed the quest twice in my entire time playing this.
I've destroyed
There we
the
go.
other pustule of Nurgle. No more sick protrusions into our world in this area.
I'm actually regenerating health, so I'm fine. I was about to pop a healing stim just to keep myself alive there and grab the one of the ones that was in the chest, but unfortunately I don't need the one in the chest, so it's just gonna stay there. I mean, I guess that is one good thing about the game being as easy as it is just the fact that it's very forgiving with its health items. Alright, grab this real quick. Go. Not all of my charges of my nade back, but I will still gladly take that. Why do they both say 89.7? I don't understand that one. Because I thought that number there was like, what distance?
A demon was bound to the chest.
But doesn't seem like it. Could be what direction I'm facing, actually.
Time to reap the reward.
There's more numbers if I could get a second to actually look at them. I'm probably talking about a detail so small that you guys actually don't see it on the stream, but on the edges of the attack circle, there's actually like numbers, and now that I look at it, I see a 50-something. 58.4 there. That's, yeah, so I think that's actually not distance, that's degrees of rotation. Which I think it would have been better if it actually put the distance. Because I think that's what the orange and blue circles are supposed to be, is like various distances for my abilities and my attack and everything. But I'm not sure. Nope. Ransack. Okay. Not too bad. These missions are very short until we get to the later stuff.
Their elusive ways. Do you copy, Captain?
I'm really sorry, Inquisitor.
I have a lost fortress monastery to find.
Cool. And another mission complete. Oh, there we go. So far, so good. Yeah, these missions are quite short. I mean, I understand that if that's what they're going for, and I mean, it does work out. It's just, you know, I wish they were longer and didn't have me coming back here so often. The component spot for new inoculators and 2 passive points. Oh, and I got another one. Movement speed when in protected suppression state. That would actually be nice if I had the extra slot for it. But I would need another slot. Because I'm not getting rid of the one that I already have that gives me bonus damage. That's not coming off. Oh, hey, I actually have I can increase an attribute now. So I can either get extra HP and suppression, bonus focus and suppression damage, or I can get bonus damage. I mean, honestly, just going Warfare might be the best option here. I'm going to see if there's anything here. I mean, I'll go Toughness here just to get the 5 to get the Inoculator Effectiveness, because they aren't really doing much for me right now, so... And then second perk unlocks at 15, so 4 more levels and I get my second perk I can throw on. So I'll probably take that one that increases my movement speed that I just got. Axe. Oh, I need to blow up explodable containers, so I need to start keeping an eye out for those. Oh, I don't have the grenade boost yet. Oh well. I have 3 points, so I guess critical hit strength would actually be nice. I mean, all of this entire tree would actually be really nice. Other than the melee damage here, like, that's the only thing that I would not want. Or inocular capacity, I don't really need that. Cooldown reduction for skills taking focus, I'm not really using focus. Yeah, I think I just... I'll do that, because passive healing is actually very important. Like, I've actually had things live and die based off of if I can regenerate my health in time, so we'll take that. Oh, cool, we got down this entire side of the area of effects tree, and then I'll try and also go down this side as well. Sweet. Once again, we check gear and see if anything's better. Sorry, keep hitting the wrong button. I wanted to sort it by type so I can easily check what I need to do. It's nice to go by each gear slot one at a time. So damage bonus when there's no enemies, damage bonus, move speed, that would actually be nice. Range damage bonus, critical hit chance, and we'll actually take that. Because it'll be easier to find more crit chance if I already have that on here. Select damage, HP, bonus loot quality, and damage for poison effects. Or I could do even more HP and HP gained on kill, which actually might be really nice. Vulnerability effects, damage bonus against bleeding enemies, and suppression damage reduction. Okay. Okay, I know I did just pick... Actually, I just picked up a thing for grenade, so why wouldn't I keep using the nade? Didn't even think about that. That's my heat vulnerability, so that stays. This is my bonus experience, so that stays as well. Russian regeneration, max HP from attributes. Champion and elite enemies have a 15% chance to drop supply charge. We'll take that. Melee damage, bonus crit damage, damage on assault, chance to shock on burning skill hit. Oh, that would actually be kind of cool. Unfortunately, neither of the charms I have right now I actually want to get rid of, so I'm gonna just get rid of this one. Yeah. Like, a lot of this build is just gonna be heat damage, so I might as well just focus on stuff that gives me better heat damage. That still has a time before it resets. Alright. Now have one last place to check for the person we're looking for before we have to before we're out of leads, basically. Okay, cool. If I remember correctly, they aren't here either, but we do get a lead to a ship that took them, so we have to go and rescue them. Because once I get them on the ship, I get access to modifying my inoculators. Which is why some of the inoculators on some of their skills have different colors. Because that's a whole, like, thing you have to match up. I probably should have kept my phone or my tablet near me so I could keep an eye on the time.
Inquisitor, I know you're getting impatient, but at least your search is drawing to a close. This is the last location where
okay, we're actually not doing too bad.
could be. We detected a large number of Chaos
Like,
hostiles.
only like 2 hours into
really
the stream, that's actually pretty good.
Of finding peaceful research spots, doesn't she?
Alright.
Inquisitor, the rebellious forces of the Astra Militarium have taken over the area, and they're fighting with the loyal Imperial Guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos Biologis might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
What? I've heard heresy?
Straight into a war, haven't I?
Yep, we have heard heresy.
It seems like it.
You know what to do.
I'll take care of the rebel mortars first. And it's gone. No, where was it?
And it's gone. Yay, more fire. I don't even need anything over here. There was just heretics to purge. I love this build. This build is so stupidly easy to make because all you need is a flamer and just hope that you roll something with the like damage vulnerability on it, and then you're just good to go. That's all you need. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, there is stuff that does synergize better, but like that's always going to be the core of the build. Run in, apply a damage vulnerability to as many things as I can, run out. Oh, I got a kill streak bonus. Or I got an achievement for getting enough kill streak bonuses. Probably because I burned a bunch of things there.
The Imperial Navy has launched Marauder bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
Oh. I'm sure I'll be fine. Kind of overheated right now. See, I'll even do my own bombing run. That helps. Even anything over... Oh, actually, there might be something over here. Oh, yep, there's a chest. Got a purple bolt pistol.
Such a crude trap against an Inquisitor. A few turrets will stop me.
There we go. I didn't even realize it was going to be trapped. Oh, I'm fine. Just need a quick healing stim. I'll be okay. Nice to get my suppression back here. Oh, there it goes.
The Marauder bombers have retreated. You are safe to proceed.
I mean, I was going to proceed regardless, but sure. Little too gung-ho there. But we all know it's not me if I don't do something stupid like that.
Overheat.
Okay, well, I'm overheated, but at least all the enemies are gone. Good for you.
Teleport beacon in range.
There we go. Whoops, I didn't do the thing. Well, looks like we're running all the way back. Okay, make sure you do the thing before you use the teleport beacon. Got it. This is the kind of gameplay you only get here with me being so stupid that I forgot to do the objective before I teleported out. Mainly because big dumb brain thought teleport beacon was objective. Whatever.
Deactivated the first mortar. How do you dare to turn our weapons against us?
There we go. Then we have to keep going across the bridge, and then we will probably come up to the next one on the left. Oh. There we go. Yay, burn them all. How dare you commit heresy in this household? Or thing. I don't know what this actually is. I mean, I'm sure I can convince the court that they committed heresy. I mean, look at them. They just look like heretics. I gotta be careful here. There's no cover, and I have to make sure I don't get myself killed.
For the Emperor!
There we go. Alright. This way. Rebel engine. Horde. Yep. Horde just means free kill streak bonuses. Oh yeah, I forgot skulls are like used for like stuff in Warhammer lore. It's not just, oh hey, yeah, it's a skull, like there's a dead guy that was there. No, it's like, oh yeah, they shoved mechanics and stuff into it and that's why it's there. Basically just a laser trip wire. Alright, let's turn this one off. I'm gonna be very interested what happens with that.
Deactivated. That will teach a lesson to this rabble.
I really am curious of what's gonna happen when that bar on the left fills up. It's been filling up as I've been killing enemies and just, I don't know what it does. I'm sure it's something related to the season that I'm playing, but like, still. Yeah, I didn't know that season characters were something you could just do all the time. That's actually a really cool feature. It's like the Minecraft dungeon, like season passes they had. That was actually a really cool feature that that game had. Where instead of it being locked to you have to do it like within the time limit, you actually could just spend as much time as you wanted on each of them and turn on whichever one you wanted.
Soon, Inquisitor. The Marauder bombers are launching a second wave of bombardments.
Like, in my opinion, that was like the best way to handle a battle pass, and it's a shame that more things haven't done something like that. I also need to remember for my heat stuff, I need to be blowing up things that are destructible. Well, it doesn't seem like I have to hit anything with them. I just have to actually blow them up. So it's just something I gotta keep an eye out on. Or I guess I should say. Alright. This is the last mortar.
Yield to none.
I'll heat damage and raises enemies. Oh, okay.
The Marauder bombers have retreated.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but,
this
you know,
time,
we're
they
good.
are leaving the area for good.
The next time there's an aerial strike, I want to coordinate with the Imperial Navy.
There we go. Oh, I got plus crit chance. Alright. Sure. Thanks, game. Don't know how I got my plus critical chance, but, you know, I will gladly take it. Even though I don't have any of the stuff that gives that heat vulnerability right now.
Imperial Guard now, rebels.
Good work. The rebels won't be able to launch artillery fire for a while.
Hey, I'll take it. Yep, there we go. There's who we're looking for.
This is an Adeptus Mechanicus quarantine.
You should have told me that before.
If that was an attempt at Soviet, you're wasting.
I've been looking for you for a while.
I'm
Alright,
a
cool.
high-ranking geneticist of the machine.
I have an Adeptus Astartes with grievous injuries on my ship, and I need him walking and talking.
This new information requires me to.
Oh, okay, well. I love she was like, yeah, I'm not gonna help you, go away, and then you're like, hey, I have a space marine. It's like, oh yeah, no, I'll help you. Warhammer Lord, yeah. Cool. So far so good. The build is actually doing really good, even though I'm not really updating my gear that often. I'm just kind of using whatever's whatever I have that's already good. Damage reductions, supreme critical hit chance. Oh, okay. I guess that's like when you get a crit to crit. I don't know. Cooldown reduction for the inoculator, heat resistance. Chance to slow on burning hits. Okay. I mean, sure, sounds good. Suppression damage for burning effects. Unfortunately, I want to keep the heat vulnerability, so I'm not going to be equipping that one. Okay. Okay. Reflect chance to shock on burning skill hit. Well, okay. Although this gives vulnerability effectiveness, and that's kind of a major part of what I'm doing with my build here. And then the inoculators, nothing good here. I think I might have... No, I didn't equip a new one. Never mind. Yep. Nothing good here. Be nice to have something to replace the shotgun, but I'm not even switching weapons right now anyways, so I guess it's not that big a deal. There we go. That's just an easy way to just get your inventory cleaned out. Okay. Need to talk to you, though.
I need an update on...
First, you need to know that each Space Marine has an artificial organ. Meanwhile, I have already completed the sanctified surgical rites.
Oh, okay.
You can talk to me, Inquisitor.
Oh, alright.
Who are you?
With all
I guess they have just to have an organ that lets them keep living even if they die.
The necessary clearance level first. We are the Chamber Militant of the Conclave.
Do you always...
Lost.
Do you have any... How did you...
Just random stuff about Tim being a secret order and us not basically getting anything out of him. But, cool. Damage bonus. Ooh, damage bonus is actually nice. Yeah, I'll just keep the one that I have on here. And then Supreme Critical Hit Chance. I mean, it would be nice to have just normal crit chance. Like Critical Hit Strength, I don't really need. Is there anyone that just says crit chance? No, I don't think I can actually check that. This one would actually be really nice, but I'm going to need 200 influence in a sector. Which, that's a mechanic I haven't gone over. Basically, as we're doing quests, we're getting influence in each of the sectors, and then we can use it to unlock new stuff, basically. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any of the components of the other colors, just so I can't see what they have. But it doesn't seem like there is a critical hit chance. Although Supreme Critical Hit Chance might be like base chance, not basically it might be like 5% to your base chance, and then the normal critical hit chance you get elsewhere would be like, oh hey, that's multiplicative based off of what you already have. I don't know, that's just what it seems like to me. Cool, 15 out of 50. And I think for this one I need at least 2 of the 3 paths finished. But I'm gonna have to do this one as well. Ocular cooldown resets upon entering exposed state. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything that stands out to me here in these other trees, because like I could just keep going AoE because that's majority of my damage. Crit strength, which, or thought about it, I could start getting into the crit chance here, just because I know I will need that later once I get the heat stuff going. Even though I do need to do all those breakables first, still it'd be nice to start getting that rolling at least. Oh, I unlocked a lot of locations. Okay. I'm just gonna keep pushing the story because it's just a nice quest line to follow. Yep. I keep pushing start to try and start the mission. That's actually why the thing's closing there. I just realized. I should also probably be doing side quests at some point, but I'm keeping up with the experience just by keeping it on +1 difficulty, so I don't really see a reason to shoot myself in the foot by putting it on even higher difficulty. There's an hour left, that's cool. Alright, yep. Good.
My assumptions
going.
were correct. The research sanctum has been attacked. I see signs of a recent struggle. I found the corrupted insignia of the Imperial Guard on the corpses.
Deserters
And
inheritance.
what were
Okay.
they doing there?
They must be either extremely...
Okay, so we're gonna do this mission a little weird. This is the mission I was talking about where the, where I was leading the guy and he got himself killed, which failed the mission. So I'm gonna be, making sure I'm going ahead of him and, killing everything that might kill him before we get to the exit, just so I can ensure that he stays safe. At least I think this is the mission. I'm not sure. I'll be able to tell, like, if there's a hallway that I step into that, that has just, like, a long stretch to it. I guess that's a lot of the hallways in this, so I can't even really say that for specific, but either way. But hey, we got some more crit hit chance.
What is this research sanctum exactly, Inquisitor?
It belongs to one of the specialist divisions of the Adeptus Mechanicus, studying ancient artifacts.
It
remember
surely
to
has
blow
nothing
all
to
this.
do with the whole complex being weirdly abandoned.
Careful, Captain.
I mean, I'm sure he just wants to be left alone.
Recoil on clean.
Well, good thing I have that fire down that's killing everything, because I'm an overheat. There we go. I'm still a little bit reckless about the amount of, stuff I'm using. Just getting my, weapon overheated a lot more often than it probably should let it. But, either way. I think there's only one path forward, so what's this? Other than, about to say, yeah, that's a disembodied, or that's a disembodied legs, but no, there was the body right there. Just the guy cut in half. So a lot less interesting. Because now we don't even know what, or we do know what happened to the torso, so there's no mystery, unfortunately. Nearby enemies, okay. I don't know, I'm just getting random pop-ups with the seasonal symbol. I don't know what any of them do. I really should have actually read that thoroughly before I started the playthrough, but I was just like, hey, seasonal content, yeah. I thought seasonals were like limited by a certain amount of time, but no, that's not how it works in this game. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Ooh. Explodey barrels.
Inquisitor, you have visitors. They
Yeah,
seem
I
to
see that.
target the cogitator.
Just more targets to burn.
Then I will do my best to protect it.
Was there? Oh, they are damaging it a little.
Is
There we
it
go.
over?
That's better.
Has the cogitator survived the encounter?
Certainly. It could be evidence in my investigation, after all.
Oh, okay. I was about ready to open it there, but I guess it just gave me the data. Oh well. Let me actually see if that's actually counted. 'Cause I think it was like, what, 15? I don't know. It might be one of those things where it doesn't count until after the, thing's over. I hope I'm actually making progress on it. I want to get that skill tree rolling as soon as I
Do you
can.
have any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Klosterheim?
The martyr is probably another ancient relic of the past. If anyone knows anything about that ship, I'll find him here.
How are you
Oh yeah, we're
planning
trying to find
proceed
the
if they're
tech
all
priest so we can
dead?
find out more about the ship.
If they have found
So that way we
use
can find out where it went and hopefully retrieve it, basically. Great. Nothing over there. Oh, took a little damage. That's okay. It just blow... Hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading it correctly. Heroic deed to unlock, blow up 50 explodable containers. Which I can't check heroic deeds. So yeah, I think it only updates after the thing. So I'll just have to keep an eye on it in between missions and see if it's actually making progress. Because it's not something I want to specifically farm, so I'm just trying to do it as I'm going through the story here. Oh, there's no one.
Inquisitor, the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that they don't destroy this counter table.
Yep, I will try my best. Fortunately, I am trying to hold an area with a flamethrower, which is not easy. They have guns. That's a power one. Oh, okay. Don't know what that means, but I'll take it as a good thing. Alright, well, it seems like the thing is fine there, so... Okay, so I must have to do this quest to find where the tech priest is, and then I retrieve him. Because I know when I retrieve him is when I want to... is the, is when I need to, worry about clearing out that area before I grab him. No. Yes, it really does. Violence always is the answer. Also, damage vulnerability is also the answer. Also, episode I guess. No one's gonna get that joke. Since I feel like I want to explain that joke, episode I guess the original version of that was called The Answer. So when I said violence is the answer, so is episode I guess yeah. Hooray, I've explained the joke and thus ruined it. Are you guys proud of me? I'm good at being a YouTuber, or VTuber, I swear. I don't know anymore. I'm just having fun. Getting a bunch of materials I have no idea what to do with. There's probably some kind of crafting system, so I'm probably going to be glad that I opened all this stuff up. There's enemies back there. I want to purge the heretics. I mean, at this point, I'm just running at enemies with flamethrower and just... That's it. That's the build.
Inquisitor, another wave is approaching.
Fortunately, I'm almost down in nades, so I gotta be careful here. Alright, there's my last nade. I think that was a good use of a nade. Ah, Rebel Heavy Gunner. Well, I am a Inquisitor Heavy Gunner. I think I have a little bit of more...
don't like the way you said
or a
that.
better,
These former Imperial guards were working
better chances here.
Recently. Then they were hired by
Get the supply so I can get some nades back.
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist, this is not disturbing. At all. So what next?
She does have a point.
This infiltration team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some questions. I'm sure he'll be willing to cooperate.
And we need those tech priests alive. If they are still alive.
At least one of them should be alive. The instructions I found were very specific.
Yep. And one of them is alive. We do find them later. I don't remember what they unlock, though. Because I thought they were the inoculator, but no, that's the lady that fixed the Space Marine. This might actually be the section I was thinking of. I'm going to make sure that all the paths are clear before I go to the objective. Just in case it is where... Or this is what I was thinking of. I don't think so. I don't remember there being a room like this before before grabbing him. I just remember it being like a straight hallway. Hey, I leveled at least. Up there and get some fire. Oh, bonus critical hit chance. Yep, I'll take that. Heal up. And more fire. That always solves the problem. If violence didn't solve your problem, then obviously you weren't using enough fire. I'll search this corpse in a second. There's a box to search. Alright. Level 14, not bad. I think it was what, level... I want to think level 18 was the thing, so maybe level 14 was when I can start getting the meta gun. Or
This is
Melta
really
gun.
I'm sure
I'm afraid
quite the con.
that's it.
Yeah, so basically they were discussing the details of how to find the tech priest. But cool. Back to the ship. Oh, I might have also leveled up a second time there. Oh, okay, so yeah, heroic deeds only count afterwards, because I just got the achievement for getting grenade kills, or the heroic deed for grenade kills, so. Sorry. I went down the wrong pipe. We're good. Oh, I leveled up 3 times. Yeah, there's the melt-a-gun. So now I can find one of those. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, I got a perk slot, too. Alright. Well, first off... dot effects restore 0.38 health on each tick. Ooh, that actually might be really good. I was gonna run, what? Damage bonus, no critical hits. Nope. I was gonna do the bonus movement speed, which I think I might. I think I'm still good. But I definitely will be switching that out later for the, for dots restoring my health each tick. I pushed the wrong button. Oh. Intel. Oh, right. Intel missions are... So basically, Intel missions are just randomly generated missions that you can use whenever... Or you can do whenever you want. That one's locked to level 16, so I'll probably actually do that one soon. Actually, no, I think I'll actually do it next. I should still have the Intel item in my thing. I don't know if it's tied to that specific mission or what. I just want to get back to my... I just want to get back to my inventory. Like, I don't have to go through this many menus, game, please. Game, how many menus are you gonna send me through? Mission wheel. I just want to go to my inventory. Sorry, game, I didn't mean to do it. Yeah, okay, so now I'm at 26, so I'm about halfway there. Movement speed. Movement speed when using one-handed weapons. I don't have one-handed. Movement speed will not in combat. Damage reduction for 10 seconds using a movement skill. I don't have one of those either. Critical hit chance and critical hit strength when no damage taken for 3 seconds. That might be kind of cool. And then the other path is cooldown reduction. All movement skills cooldown resets upon entering exposed states. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's... Oh, this is what I was looking at. Remaining cooldown on critical hit. Okay. That would actually be really nice since I'm using a active ability on my flamethrower a lot to deal damage, so I'll start doing that. Yep. Alright. So first off, got one of these. Nope. Critical hit strength. Let's see if there's anything good. Oh, this has crit chance, so yeah, I'll keep the crit chance. Chance for fear on critical hit, reflect chance, suppression damage bonus for bleeding effects. I don't have bleeding. Poison, and then damage bonus for salvo effects. Yep, none of that I can really use. Fortunately. It supplies physical vulnerability on poison skill hits. Not using poison. Knockback on critical hit, damage bonus, nope. Nope, nothing good, unfortunately. That's okay. Extend energy shield for regenerating shield. Range damage reduced by 3.5 and chance to slow and poison hit. Oh, and I got 2 bots at the same time. 1 second, I gotta ban them both. It's one of those ones that's the same link like 2 times in a row as well, which also sucks. But, oh well. It is what it is. There's not much I can really do about it, unfortunately. Well, the only thing is, like, the rare imp or the main implant I have just is really good because it has that heat vulnerability on burning skill hit, which is all of my stuff. Buck damage, regeneration per second. Nope. No, I need something with experience gained if I want to switch out my armor. Laser gun. Nope. Auto gun. Nope. I am looking for the... Oh, I can't even get a melt. I just realized because I just unlocked them. And then nothing on the second page. Actually don't know where I was. Maybe here? I don't know. I went super far out when I only intended to do that. Ecosystem. Yep. I unfortunately kind of screwed up. Guess this, see if I can find that level 16 mission that I was about to start. Oh, command bridge. There we go. I didn't even realize that you could even access the center there. Right, there we go. We can actually sell. Right. The shop has refreshed, but does not have anything I'm looking for. Oh, wait, never mind. It does. Oh, an experience gained on that one, too. The Inferno Pistol was actually probably something I could have been using earlier, but too late now. Critical hit chance and damage. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. So we got a new flamethrower and we got a new off weapon as well. Heat damage bonus, I will gladly take that. Because that can just go in the meta gun if anything else. Nope. Let's see what else is here. Critical hit strength, no. Don't need any of this stuff. I don't know why the shop is selling commons. But either way. Alright. Looks like that all should be good. I don't think there's going to be anything here that that's going to catch my interest. Oh, there's a new armor with experience gained. Actually, several new armors with experience gained. Okay. I mean, at that point, it would just be extra health, which, I mean, I'm 100% fine with taking that, yeah. Inventory. First off, Flamer. Get switched out. Switch you. You can get equipped. Now the question is... Let's see. Experience gained and then bonus loot quality. What I could do is equip that there. Switch weapon sets, and then I could equip this here. Yeah. Alright, cool. But now this old setup is actually really good for farming XP because I have a weapon and stuff that actually has bonus experience on it. Cool. I wonder if you could actually customize your armor because, like, it's nice that they have, like, different colors and everything, but I would like to kind of choose which color my stuff is. But either way, all that stuff, I don't need any of it anymore. Cool. Use the melt gun and see where that leaves me.
Your space
Report.
That's absurd. No, I'll...
Yep. So all he's doing is, he's going to be introducing, PvP to me later, which I'm not worried about.
What will be our next...
The lone survivor.
These does...
The beast.
You can be...
Alright, unfortunately I didn't do that intel mission, although this should be in the same sector, so maybe I can still find it. I don't know. I really should have just started it. I should have remembered that once I selected I have to do that mission, then otherwise I will lose track of it. There are a lot of missions. Oh, is this it? Is this my intel mission? Yep. Hey, yeah, we actually did find it. Okay. Looks like the difficulty on it is actually fixed, but good thing I am, like, basically the difficulty I need to be for it. Cool. I'm actually glad I managed to find that. So, orders wipe out all of the artillery towers so the site can be annihilated. Got it. Alright, cool. I'm gonna be a little bit, make sure I'm a little bit more careful with,
mark a bunker for an aerial strike. The target
I'm gonna be more careful about the, things later.
Artillery, so you must take out the foot soldiers and guns first, then finish the bunker. All this, taking it in stride single-handedly. Oh, the seemingly pointless intrigues of the Holy Ordo.
What was I trying to say? I'm gonna be trying to be more careful about those future intel missions to make sure I don't, use them when I'm not ready, like I did this time. Sweet. So far, so good. I actually really like this gun. This right trigger is actually really nice. Oh, but I need to be careful. There we go. Fortunately, it's not doing nearly as much DPS as the last gun was doing, but it's okay. That's another heat-based weapon. Okay. Fine. Oh, I tried to use it, and unfortunately the auto move on the attacks is screwing with me a little. There we go. Cool. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies. I should go this one, because this one's out of the way first. I don't want to die here. Oh. There we go. Was the bee a hold? Oh, the bee is the hold. Okay. I think this is actually an elite enemy, that's why. I think he's on the very edge of that. Yep. Alright, cool. I'm not used to having to sit there and channel an ability, so that one's definitely throwing me off a little. I'm also going through my health like crazy here. Be nice if I could use my my flamethrower a little bit more here, but I want the extra XP that I get for using this. Oh, I at least get a resupply. Not of health, but at least of the whatchamacallit, of nades. If I can get over to it. Jeez, that is a really mean spot for that. Oh, I'm invulnerable for 10 seconds. Hey, there we go. That's much better. Get rid of this, at least. And there's just... No, I will always take a box. What do you got for me? Ooh, and I got another intel. That's very nice. But yeah, what I can do is I can start storing those intels in my storage and then just start popping them later when I need better gear. Since it'll always spawn like an on level quest. So that's actually a very nice way to get a bunch of quests really quickly if you need them. Especially really good ones. Okay, I leveled. Good. I like how you still get your health and stuff back even on level, even though you don't gain anything else until you get back to the ship. It's a very nice way to, like, make sure that I can still use a health or a level up to save myself. Well, now I'm actually really glad I took that extra cooldown reduction. Ranged turret attacks nearby enemies. Alright. Oh shit. Ah! Just gonna sit here and wait for my health to come back. Yep, I was not expecting that. I didn't realize that he had some turrets behind him as well. I almost got myself killed there trying to take him down. Be nice if they it would start the the beam actually facing them, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. Oh well. These grenades are still useful. I do probably need to get a better grenade though soon. Brain damage reduction for 16 seconds. Okay. Oh, I still actually do have the chain lightning, I think. Nope, I don't have that ready. There we go. Because I'm actually going through my stuff. Although these missions are supposed to be difficult, like... I guess it makes sense that I'm going through all of my inoculators here when I'm actually supposed to be struggling. That's what the point of these intel missions are. Oh, I'm overheated. Ah. That's okay. I just have to wait. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Just do that. There we go. See? Just a little cookout. We're making heretic tonight.
Overheat.
I like how when I break his armor, he actually loses the armor tag there. It's actually funny. Like how it's actually updating in real time. Oh, if I'm fighting Chaos Space Marines, I guess that's what explains why I'm struggling so much. Because they are definitely supposed to be difficult for me to take down. This right trigger is just saving my ass here. So hard. Really, a supply charge, but no... Alright, whatever. Inoculator healing. I mean, you don't heal that slowly out of combat, so there's always that.
Kill confirmed. Target offline.
Jeez, could not aim for that one small barrel I was trying to get rid of. Also, this armor ability actually recharges a lot faster than I thought it would. Should actually start using it more as dealing with crowds. Come on, there we go. Rid of the explodey thingy so I can get my progress towards my heat skills. Those are going to be very important, especially very soon. Or, well, not even very soon, since I already have... I'm consistently running double heat weapons. So, I don't have a nade. At least have one of these, so I'm gonna sit and cover and wait for my health to come back. Hey, and I got a helper buddy. Yep, I overheated myself again, but that's okay. I think this is the last thing I have to do.
One less target to worry about. Keep going.
Oh.
Teleport beacon in range.
Actually do still have to keep going, my bad. Oh, that was it. Oh, I see. That prop's super big even though you only see the top. Why is it so big?
No more primary targets on my Argus scans.
I am
Well
new.
done.
Hey, you
Stand
are
by
actually
for
new here. Hi,
extraction.
welcome in. How you doing,
Unless you
man?
want to linger
Thank you for the
just a
first time
little
chat.
longer.
How's it going, man? Welcome in. I've seen you in a couple other chats. I guess you've just never popped by mine before, but understandable. Well, people do seem to be busy when I stream, so. But yeah, welcome in. How you doing, man? Wait, what? What? I just saying that you actually did give me a first time chat. Like you are actually new here, technically. Ooh. I've definitely chatted, huh? Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. I've seen you in a bunch of other chats, so maybe this is the first time you've come to my chat, though. I'm not sure. Maybe. Alright, cool. Inoculator effectiveness, thank you. Alright, so I still need way more before I can get that. But at least I can get more cooldown reduction, which is going to be very nice. Okay. I'm going to put the intel in here. Well, I've definitely joined streams weird, yeah. Yeah, I don't doubt that. But yeah, welcome in. How you doing? Let's see. What am I comparing to? Right, range damage bonus and critical hit chance. That would be way more damage. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, chance to cause bleeding on physical critical hit. I'm not using physical, I'm using heat. So unfortunately, no such luck on this one. Much as I would love to equip that. Movement, speed while surrounded, HP gained on kill, and damage bonus for poison effects. That kind of sucks. I mean, I guess I'll take it because I was just saying that I need a better grenade. but that's not... I'm not too happy about... Oh, heat damage bonus! I think I take it just for that. Like, I didn't really want to use the stun mine, but, like, still. It's very good for what I'm doing here. And then this purity seal is pretty much going to be here until I can find another one with heat vulnerability on heat damage dealt, since that's all I really have this thing equipped for. Even though I don't think it's probably good enough to warrant that, but I want to still keep it just in case. Especially with the melt-a-gun that's doing a ton of hits very, very quickly. Alright, bonus HP, bonus loot quality, movement speed when suppression state is protected, or shield regeneration, cooldown reduced for the inoculator, or movement speed and exposed. I'll actually take that with the movement speed and protected. It also has different colored things, so I can see if it's any good. Alright, cool. But yeah, thank you for the hydrate, I appreciate it. I put my things on sale temporarily, and I might need to actually take them off sale. I'm not sure. I might just leave it like that. Like, especially with it now being fall into winter. Like, yeah, I probably should have definitely reduced or taken the hydrate redeem and stuff off sale. Whoops. Eh, it's fine. Guess I'll take that just because that could be really good if I get a chain of critical hits. Feels bad to get rid of a high quality item so early, but like I'm just not using physical, so the legendary effect isn't worth it. Like maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it would have been way better to equip that, but too late now. Damage bonus for AoE skills, vulnerability, effectiveness, critical hit chance, and damage bonus for Inferno Beam. Ooh. Great stick. There we go. Oh, that's an Inferno pistol. That's not even a melt-a-gun. Whoops. There's not... Oh, right. The thing hasn't reset. Dang, though. That is, like, really good, but, like, I would need, I would need something good to pair with it. And I think it's better to just stay with what I have here. Alright, that's okay. What are we doing? Active missions. Oh, Art for the Martyr. Okay, cool. So after that that intel mission, I guess we were supposed to do at least one intel mission, and now we can continue with story. Cool. But yeah, I do appreciate the hydrate. Oh! Well, thanks Steam for the achievement. I don't know what I did. Probably gonna end, like, I want to say about, like, 5:30 is when I want to end. I don't know if I'm home alone today, but either way, I do need to take a shower. I've not been keeping up on that, and I really do need to. Oh. Wrong weapon. There we go. Yeah, I definitely do need to get one later today. I'll probably do one right after I'm done with stream tonight. Or, not even tonight, today, I guess. It's still gonna be technically like afternoon by the time I'm done. Ah, there we go. It's better. But I didn't even really notice, though, that the heat vulnerability I have on my thing is only like 1%, so... I probably actually could do with replacing that with a more useful thing until I can get a higher level one that has an actual chance instead of a maybe once in a blue moon. But also the thing here hits so Inferno Beam here hits so often that I think that does heavily increase the chance of it happening.
I would rather have my tech priest dealing with this.
I spit on your emperor.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I put down landmines now instead of my normal grenade. Got it. I'm also taking a lot of damage, so I'm going to take a quick inoculator. All heat damage ignites enemies. Ooh. That's a really good thing from my build. Alright, I'll take that.
Down with the Imperium.
Thanks, game. Thanks for finally giving me the thing I wanted. Even though it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. Fire here that's damaging me. It's not even damaging enemies. But whatever.
Incoming gas attack. Time to leave this lovely place.
Kneel to none.
Free again.
I somehow accidentally put the mines around them instead of actually on top of them. Awesome.
Die, heretic.
I don't know if I like these stun mines as much as I like the just normal frag grenade. It does really kill a lot of my AoE that I was kind of relying off of for getting into enemies that were outside of my usual range. Oh, hi, buddy. I got a Space Marine friend now. Come on, buddy. Let's go save the universe. All right, just random Space Marine. I found a random Space Marine and he joined me.
Spit on your emperor.
Oh, he tosses nades and stuff too. Oh, no, buddy. We were gonna get ice cream afterwards. How dare you guys make my buddy vanish? I shall purge all of you heretics. I didn't even get to name my buddy.
Overheat.
Huh? That was kind of cool, though, that I just randomly had a summon. I guess it just goes to show that the even the effects that don't say they last a limited amount of time only are active for so long before they just deactivate themselves. Fortunately, that unfortunately is a problem because most of the time they tend to activate themselves like just as I'm ending combat. There's probably a lot of effects I've just gotten nothing out of because every single time I go for or every time I get one, I'm ending combat instead of starting it. Don't shield. All right. Oh. Spawned thing, so I'm gonna use the fact that it just gave me a huge damage boost for no real reason and just destroy it. Well, hey, you picked a good time to give me that game, and I appreciate it.
I would rather have my tech priest dealing with this.
Oh. I really wish there was... I could turn off the attack move thing. Sometimes I just want to stay in place even if I'm pushing the button. Like, just give me a little pop that says, like, hey, there's no one in range if I go for a move or an attack that's not in range of anyone. But whatever. That's a nitpick. I know technically the attack move way that they do it in this game is technically better. Oh, and another achievement. Cool. Thunder Hammer. I thought I unlocked the dual Meltagun, but is that might be a little bit further on. No, multi-melt. Okay, there it is. So now I'm on the lookout for those. And I got a new Doctrine. It's just a new passive tree, or... I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I don't know where that is. Yeah, alright, whatever. 36. Okay, I'm really slacking on the explodable containers. I need to get going with those. Critical hits. Oh, hey, that's where I'm gonna get a lot of my crit chance. Reminds me I needed to start dumping some more points into that crit chance. Oh, with ranged skills. Okay, whatever. That's okay. I'm using a lot of skills anyway, so it's not even that big a deal. The cooldown reduction is actually very helpful on that front. I think I take that, and then I will take the increased cooldown here. Cool. Alright. So just a little bit more, whatchamacallit, crit chance. Ooh. Gets a shotgun hit, HP gained on critical hit, damage bonus when there's no enemy within 5 meters. That's kind of terrible for a flamethrower. Damage bonus on AoE skills, that's perfect. And then bonus loot quality, which is kind of neither here nor there. Jeez, I wonder how painful it is to try and farm like a specific piece of gear in like a specific color and everything. Because color is never really something that you have to farm for in games, but like this one, you just get a random color every time you get a piece of gear, so I'm sure there's a way to change it later. What is the thing that's giving me the physical vulnerability on poison skills? I'm not using poison. Damage bonus for AoE skills, that would actually be nice. I think that's gonna be the winner here, because the neural implant I have isn't doing much for me. Warp resistance, damage bonus for poison effects, and damage bonus while surrounded. Or reduction while surrounded. I think, I'll take the damage bonus when I'm in protected status. Movement speed, reflect damage, dot, nope. Reflect damage and experience gained, okay. I could equip that. Oh, I'm gonna lose a lot of heat damage, but I think that's worth it to just kind of make the perfect experience gained build here. Because now every single thing I have equipped on this Meltagun setup gives me experience. Damage bonus, critical hit chance, bonus loot. Holy, okay. Oh, another heat damage bonus. So this one's a little bit better, so we'll throw that on. And the other one I have is damage bonus for AoE skills, range damage bonus. Okay. Could do that and just have double damage bonus, which I think is actually worth taking. Just because that's just affects everything, basically.
We have analyzed.
Do we have any?
We do.
Let us use.
Okay. Quest. As always, I push the wrong button, and then I figure out what I'm doing, and then I push the right button. There we go. Alright. Cool. Cool. Fortunately, still nothing good in here, but that's because it's not going to reset for another 9 minutes. But I wanted to actually check this, and I got one that can use red, blues, and greens. So what? It has 10% HP on 5 seconds, 10% HP on 5 seconds, and damage boost. Got it. Movement speed and cooldown recovery rate for 20 seconds. And then the ones with the red pluses, I think, are also include debuffs. Damage type for red or duration for red components. So I could just have that to heal me So I could have it heal my entire health bar over 10 seconds every time I use my thing, which I kind of want to do that now. Just because that seems like that would actually be really, really funny. Just pop it once and get to full health. I mean, it'd be very helpful because I could just pop it as I start to take damage, and then as I continue the fight, I would be fine the entire way through. Keep hitting start to start it because I'm used to Zenless, where that's what the button you press. Alright. I did say I wanted to go to like 5:30, so I need to figure out dinner as well. I actually should have some microwave noodles that I can make for dinner. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Because I know my mom's not gonna be home. She works until midnight, and yeah. Oh, wrong button. Go. I have to remember to keep an eye out for those. In the last quest, I didn't get any. Oh, and my thing, okay. That must actually be what determines when the next effect things, and it must be cycling, and I just never notice. I never look over there. Something's giving me a shield. I don't know if it was like a thing I completed or what. I didn't change any of my gear, and then just all of a sudden I'm back on the ship, and I just randomly have a shield. I mean, I'm not gonna complain if it means that I don't take a shit ton of damage, like trying to keep myself or trying to actually melt things down with the special ability on this. Like, that's gonna be really nice. Just means it's probably going to be useless late game though if I don't have a way to improve the amount of HP or the amount of HP the shield has, and that's what I'm kind of worried about here. Since I don't know where it came from, I don't know how to improve it. So far, so good. Mission's really easy. I'm just running around killing guardsmen. Or, well, rebel guardsmen, I should say. Yeah, all of them are just basically getting one shot. Like, I'll take it. If that's what the trash mobs are, that's what the trash mobs are. Trash mobs are integral to all ARPGs, so.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
Yep, and we're gonna melt that creature down because I want my chest.
Time to reap the reward.
And it was just crafting materials. Awesome. I mean, it's fine. I'm actually doing really good on gear currently, so I'm not too worried about the like all of this stuff being just crafting materials, basically. I know on the Battle Sister character, there's a challenge for one of her skill trees to break those skulls before they trigger traps. I don't know if this character has something like that as well. I don't know if the skill trees are universal or if it's just a like dependent on the character. I think it's dependent on the character. I didn't see anything like that on when I was reading his stuff earlier. I forgot, tactical vision likes to start off, so I have to make sure it's on before I get too invested in a mission. No, I am the heavy gunner, not you. Okay, just melt. Shocks nearby enemies. Alright. Oh, we're not even to the objective yet. I could have just used my inoculator thing and just let it heal me, but I'm still doing good holding on to all of them. I have enough health to not warrant using one yet. Yeah, unfortunately, line of sight is also a kind of annoying thing in this. There's not really any good about to say notifications to tell me that something is or isn't in line of sight. It's just kind of does, like, can you tell just by looking at it? And sometimes it's not 100% easy to tell. That is something. I really wish there was like some kind of special outline of thing that on targets that are out of line of sight. Especially since out of line of sight tends to be a little ambiguous. Like, you guys have probably seen me shoot like one of the small red barrels trying to blow up one of the environment objects before, just because I thought it was gonna hit, but no, unfortunately it went into the object in front of it, which is a little annoying, but it's okay. There we go. Oh, it's a defeat all enemies. Okay, I was about to say. I thought those 3 skulls were like, oh yeah, you have 3 elite enemies you have to do. No, it's just telling me that I can die 3 times before the quest fails. Funny, actually, I used to get caught by the traps all the time in this, but now I've since realized that they're actually really easy to see because the game will highlight them for you. Or at least as long as I'm in TAC mode, they will. I don't think TAC mode was something I really used in my first playthrough. I'm just going to use a quick stim here. Yep, there we go. Oh, hey, and there's another monolith there that'll give me a challenge. Alright, cool. And that guy's behind cover, so I can't do anything about him right now. Those. Up. You are dropping more enemies, so I'm gonna melt-a-gun you. Or, not melt-a-gun, I was gonna lava stream him so he dies a little bit faster. So I'm gonna get covered here so I can get my suppressed status a little bit back. There we go. Better. Alright. Let's do this this thing over here. I don't even know what these are called. They just randomly appear. It's not a part of the normal game, it's just a seasonal thing, so... Okay, I missed an enemy. I don't know if the game is that strict that it's not going to let me go until that enemy is specifically dead. Or if there's others I could have fought dead, but just to be safe, I'm going to actually go and make sure that I deal with him. This is exterminate all enemies, so being Warhammer, that could mean like all, or that could also, it's a video game, so it could just be like, hey, you got a little bit of leniency. The most Warhammer thing would be to force me to literally kill everything. Just no ambiguousness about it. Just make sure that every single enemy is dead. I think is what this thing is going for. I think this is actually just the last enemy. Which is why he got revealed, even though he's technically in the fog of war. That wants to make sure that I actually find him. Yep, there we go. We are good. Alright, cool. Not bad, not bad. Actually progressing through the story quite smoothly. No turning back heroic deed. Alright. Don't know what I did to deserve that, but hey, I'll gladly take it. Reach level 20 on at least one character. Okay. Activate any kind of massacre bonus on Crusader. Like vulnerability. Grav gun. Deal. Okay, so you can do a grenade. Grenade and mine skills cost 20 focus instead and charges, and supply crates fully recharge focus. Okay. You can do like a full like on grenade build on this guy if you want. Actually sounds kind of cool, but I don't know. It also seems like it would be a very feast or famine kind of build, whereas depending on what kind of grenades you get. I think I just go more into warfare. Like, I got the toughness for the increased inoculator effectiveness, but I don't think I need that anymore. Damage bonus. Vulnerability duration. Damage against bleeding opponents. Unfortunately, that's not good. Yep. Fortunately, none of those are great. This gives heat damage bonus, so unless I get something that's, like, better than that, which it doesn't look like, I'm gonna keep this. Alright. Chance of shock on burning skill hit. Okay. Damage bonus for burning skill. Okay. Oh, but I would lose heat damage bonus, and I don't think that's worth it. It's kind of... What sucks is the fact that it's very hard to get, what you call it? It's kind of hard to get better gear, but that's definitely better. Damage reduction and experience gained. Yeah, I lose the chance to apply heat vulnerability, but it was 1% chance anyway, so it wasn't... I shouldn't have been going for that. Damage bonus from burning effects, and fear duration. Okay. Like that. Ooh, experience gained on inoculator as well. Fortunately, I lost my, I lost some stuff because I had to kind of downgrade a little for that, but that's okay. Well, they take that. Alright, cool.
Have the interrogation.
There's no...
Have you
Yes.
Excellent.
Yep, and I'm gonna sell stuff to her again. Once again, I don't need any of this stuff. We're just gonna sell all of it. And it looks like the shop did refresh, so I'll have to check and see if there's anything good in there. Cool. I did not do very many of that, but still. Yes. 3 seconds after a one-hit kill. Ooh. They definitely take that. And then more into the crit chance on range skills. Eventually I'll be going into critical hits, so I'll probably end up speccing out of ranged combat again. Just because this gives a way more crit chance than the rest of this stuff. Critical hit chance and damage minus damage reduction. Oh, okay, so you take more. Critical hit chance with status is suppressed and overwhelmed. That's going to happen a lot in the late game, so I'll definitely take that. Yep. Fortunately, the melee skills one I'm not concerned about. But cool, once I do the 1 million damage necessary, and I'm almost there, actually, I'll buy another respec, and I'll actually spec out of that for critical, or spec out of ranged combat for crits. Then I don't have any of the melee skills because I really don't need them. Trying to see if there's any of these that really call out to me, but other than heat, like it's just heat attacks and critical hits is all I'm looking for, really. Right, I want to check our inventory. Nope, no quality stuff. I could actually probably stop picking up. I could set my loot filter to avoid picking up white quality gear. I mean, I guess it's more gray than white, but either way. Nope. Well, let's customize my... There's another one with experience gain. Unfortunately, it's even lower quality, but it would gain 1% more experience. I don't think that's worth it. Definitely has... This game definitely has some very interesting, what you call it? Interesting farming skills. I just don't know if they're any good. Like, yes, I am definitely going hardcore into the bonus experience just because I think that that's going to be a little necessary if I want to stay on level with everything. And I should be able to replace them enough to warrant keeping it. Oh, is there only 2 mine resets in this this thing in total? If that's the case, that sucks. I might have to start doing the what you call it? I might have to start doing these loot boxes just to try and get more respecs. Okay, so you can either get relic loot boxes, or you can get packs, which I think the packs are the ones that have the respecs I'm looking for. Yeah, common consumable, and it's a mixture of psalm codes, tarot cards, consumables, intels, or relic items. Alright. Let's customize my thing again. The damage bonus. I could get the critical hit chance and the damage bonus at the same time, and then, yeah, use the... Oh, it would only be for red effects, though, so I wouldn't get it. I would need to get 400 influence in the Chernobog system. So, good to know. If that's the case, then I think going for the, yeah, going for the just bonus damage is what I want to go for here. And we'll do that. That's a little bit slower healing, but it's also the same duration as the stim, so they'll all run out at the same time. Oh yeah, I have another intel in there for when I want to do it. I don't even remember what this guy does.
You have called from now on.
Priority assigned. Oh, okay. I have all the DLC, I just need to do the rest of this stuff, so it's just for doing DLC I got. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Doing the hunt for the martyr. Actually, probably could turn up the difficulty here. Let's do one mission on extreme because I'm gonna need to end out soon. Yeah, like after this mission, I'm probably gonna end out. But we'll see if we can handle this difficulty. Because if I can, like, that would actually heavily speed up the amount of, what you call it? That would heavily speed up the amount of XP I'm getting, which would make it a lot easier to get leveled up. So let's see, if I'm struggling here, then I'll knock it back down to, hard. Oh, wrong weapon. No, it seems good. Not quite one-shotting in every attack like it used to, but, you know, that's okay. Got a new heavy flamer. There we go. Chris just booted up Vroid. Maybe he's gonna stream soon. If he did, we'll definitely raid in him. I haven't gotten to raid Chris. I actually don't know if I have ever gotten to. Ever. Usually me and Chris have such conflicting schedules that I don't get to ever really raid into them. But we'll see. Yay, more destruction. Give me my heat skill tree. Oh. I did I don't know what hitting left bumper does, but I'm glad that it's not anything that takes limited resources, because I keep hitting it trying to activate my inoculator. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm not really even using my shockwinds. I don't need them. Nope, we'll actually use them there. I need to be a little bit careful here. I'm actually a lot lower than I'm hoping. Ooh, there's a thing there. This might actually be the quest I was thinking about, where I said, like, you get the tech priest in the long hallway, and I have to clear out the rest of the map before I talk to him. So I'm gonna work under the impression that that's what this mission is. Okay. Oh, I got the AoE damage and the bonus materials. Good. Because that could also spawn an enemy, and I mean, I should still be fine versus them, but still. There we go. That's better. Ooh, very fast movement for a second there. Okay, let's get the inoculator charge here. There we go. Huh. So far, so good. I am really liking this this 20-second healing and damage buff every time I use this. Actually, should probably start using it at the start of fights so I can get the most out of that. Oh, I am losing suppression. Okay. Didn't do a lot of damage, but okay. Obviously firing from cover is not easy. But that's okay. We're good. Alright. That could have been way worse, but luckily it didn't, like I said, it didn't do very much damage to me. Yeah, it basically chewed through my suppression bar, but I just got into cover and I was fine. Just gonna do that. Yeah, so the Sisters of Battle, I was talking about playing them earlier. One of the main gimmicks of them is that they don't have, like, specific armor abilities. Instead, they have just a general ability that they have tied to their character. So actually having an armor ability is not something that I add on my last playthrough. At least not from what I remember. Maybe I could potentially be wrong on that. Alright, let me heal up here. I'm actually having to use my inoculator to, like, smartly, because I'm actually, to the increased level. Oh, and they're all dead. Alright, cool. That AoE attack, though, I have is still absolutely decimating things. Alright. Yeah, this definitely seems like this is the mission I was thinking of. Just the high density of the enemies that are away from the objective. Like, at best, this isn't the mission I'm thinking of, and it's a different one where there was 2 objectives, but... As I'm healing, I'm just gonna melt him here real quick.
Overheat.
Jeez. Damn, only barely got that, that kill before the overheat. Oh, I could have just read the quest details. Yeah, it is this quest. So now I'm very glad that I decided to to go ahead and clear these guys out first. Now all I have is one group. I'm trying to shoot the skulls. There you go. Yeah, I have one group now that I have to deal with in front of the tech priest itself, and then that's it. We'll just get to run through this, and it'll be quiet pretty much the entire way, unless there's more stuff that wants to warp in. Yep, that's where I'm supposed to take him. Alright, cool. Well, good. We have now turned what was otherwise going to be a very difficult mission into a very trivial one. So, let's go back and rescue our friend, and then we will take him to the end of the level, and that'll be that. There's nothing we have to worry about. We've already cleared out all the enemies, and the warp beacons as well, so I don't think there's any more actually in this map. Don't know what they were shooting at. That's weird.
I have found him, Captain, but it's too late.
Switching language module from Cant Mechanicus to Gothic.
Thank the Emperor.
Yeah, so basically the joke there was the fact that he was just making random mechanical noises, so we thought he was broken. And and he's like, oh wait, you speak English, sorry about that. Please continue on. Yeah. I mean, that seems funny the first time you find it, but like, yeah. Such an obvious joke, unfortunately. So since if you already know it's coming, it's way less funny. Fortunately, but hey. It still got a chuckle out of me first time I played the game, when I was actually paying attention to story, but we don't got time for story here, we got heretics to kill. Or, well, we already killed all the heretics, we got a tech priest to get out of here so we can kill more heretics. Makes me actually wonder how far I got into this game on my own time if I'm already level 22 here. Then again, I guess that also asks the question of what is the max level in this, because I definitely didn't reach it. Right. Well, I have to read out. I said I have to watch over the dog, and also I gotta take a shower. Ah, just a passive skill point. Awesome reward. Science Sniper Training skill tree unlocked. Okay. System influence Chernobog system. Oh, hey, I got credits, and I need enough of that to get that thing I was looking at. So sweet. I want to sort out my inventory first, and then we'll raid. Just because I don't like getting back into a game and then having to do this. Chance to add heat vulnerability on heat damage dealt. Yeah, I'll take that. Like, yeah, that was my HP regeneration and cover, which I was using a lot, but, like, still, like, that's actually very nice, especially since that's basically the crux of my build. And hey, I mean, I got an eye that gives me more healing, so that's just replaces each other. Warp vulnerability on warp damage dealt. I'm not doing warp damage. Damage against chaos demons. I'm not. Alright, that could be good. Cooldown reduction for all skills. Chance to cause burning on heat skill hit. Okay. Russian damage bonus for burning effects. Ooh, okay. Oh, but no, I have increased XP on my thing. I'm gonna stick with the XP. Damage bonus when suppression state is protected. Damage for bleeding effects. And chance to shock. I'd love to take that, but I think keeping what I have is best. These signums are definitely the hardest thing to gear. Just because of the fact that you don't know which ones are going to be good or not until you, like, you take them all off and then decide what you want to add where. Chance to add heat vulnerability on heat damage dealt all resistances. I don't think this has XP on it. Good. So now I have a lot more chance to get it, since I had it on, the... Yep, 4.4 and 4.6, so like almost 10% chance every time I do heat damage to apply some heat vulnerability along with it. Burning skill hit. Heat damage dealt. Yeah, both say heat damage still. Okay, so it's all heat damage instead of just skills. Cooldown reduction, damage reduction, nope. Movement speed. All resistances, chance to stun the attacker in a socket. Okay, that's the first socketed item I found. I guess since I'm just using the meta gun because it has or Melta gun since it has a EXP bonus, I guess it doesn't matter what flamethrowers I get until I start using them again.
That was our new guest.
The tech priest,
What if the remain?
their leader,
I must come.
Well, you know how it goes. Oh, and I didn't even get any items. I forgot to set up the filter so that way I wouldn't see them. Whoops. Ah, that's a... Oh. Oh yeah, no, I have the XP gained on the Melta gun, otherwise I'd use the multi-Melta here. That sucks. That's okay, I can easily find a multi-Melta later that has the thing I'm looking for. Experience gained. Oh. Nothing. Alright. We're good. Alright, cool. Well, I will see you guys later. I might be back with this because I do actually I'm really enjoying my time with this game, but I don't know. One of those things where I might just play it on my own time because I don't know how many people are gonna want to like actually watch me play something like this, but I mean, I love ARPGs, so if I can find a way to sneak one on the channel somehow, like, I'd love to, so I'll have to see. Alright. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye. Thank you. Who are we? Witchfire. That game actually seems really interesting, so maybe I'll raid the, guy I'm following that's playing that. Yep. Yeah, I think that's who I'm gonna raid. Alright. Hold on. I last raided Pudgy. One time in the last 30 days, yeah. Actually, yeah, Yazer's actually playing Minecraft. I think I'm actually going to raid him instead. I haven't actually raided him in a while. I need to actually start doing that a little bit more. But yep. Alright. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thank you for coming. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys later. Alright. See ya.